This week, we'll spotlight the defending champion Miami Heat and a team on the rise, the Utah Jazz. Plus, we'll preview the slam dunk competition. Meet a player who's becoming a favorite son in Phoenix, Pat Burke. And as always, we'll bring you the top 10 plays of the week.
Crawford on the drive, alley-oop to go! Beautiful pass from Crawford.
Get out! He's unstoppable! You cannot believe what we just saw!
Oh, man, what a dunk!
Tear up that rim, young fella. Sensational!
Oh, I'm shaking in my chair.
Send it home!
We tip things off by going into the action in the East with the team trying to defend its title, the Miami Heat. It was a showdown of superstars when LeBron James and the Cavaliers came to Miami to take on the Heat, led by Dwayne Wade and Shaquille O'Neal. And the sparks were flying early.
And a beautiful pass, the lob from Hughes to James.
LeBron helped Cleveland build an 8-point lead heading into the fourth quarter. But then, Wade and Shaq began to find some of their old championship chemistry.
Well, that's a flashback to last season.
Make them double. You can take the shot anytime you want.
Caputo from downtown. And Wade tried to bank it. Rebound O'Neal, and he is fouled, but Ilgauskas could not prevent the basket.
Wade led the Heat all the way back, scoring 24 of his 41 points in the fourth quarter as Miami won by 3.
Well, my teammates stuck with me. They told me, don't worry about it, keep going. They wanted me to be more aggressive. I was going to basket, but I wasn't looking to score, and I was getting myself in trouble and turning the ball over. So the fourth quarter, I just looked at the basket.
Next up, the Diesel led his team into Milwaukee, where the old dog pulled out some new tricks, and Miami grabbed the early lead.
Unbelievable. He's so strong on the finishes.
Closing in on 5 minutes in the third.
Oh, yes, it's Shaq from Wade. You can't stop that one.
Wade led the Heat with 32 points and 11 assists, while Shaq chipped in with 20, in addition to showing off some of his point guard skills.
Aston from Shaquille. Shaquille wasn't about to deal with Earl Boykins.
This one was all Miami, as it seemed that the Heat could do no wrong. The dynamic duo led the attack in a 19-point victory. Back home in Miami 2 nights later to face Charlotte, the Heat were flying high once again as they ran all over the Bobcats.
2-on-1, Wade for O'Neal. Oh, baby! How about 2 stars sharing that big round ball?
Wade, one of those moves again. Hangs in the air a half hour. Bernie Bickerstaff even liked it.
D-Wade would not disappoint the home crowd, scoring 27 points, and he carried the Heat to another convincing win.
Wade splits the defense. Down he goes.
The Heat then headed to Boston, looking for their 5th straight win. And as usual, they were ignited by Wade.
Wade to the bucket.
Not too many guys in the league can do what this guy's going to do right here. That's classic Wade.
Oh, what a play by Wade again.
Kid is everywhere.
Behind Dwayne's 30 points, Miami handed the Celtics their 16th straight loss.
Wade to Haslam.
The world champions are taking control.
Due to time constraints, we now move ahead in our coverage on FSN.
On the game clock, and they're going to run it down for the last shot. Winner go to overtime. Here's Darren Williams. Williams drives left side, out to Okur. Okur covered. Okur launches a 20-footer, and he got it. 5 seconds left.
And that is really not enough time for a catch and shoot. Amari, not enough time. He almost hit it. But the Utah Jazz, they come in here to Phoenix and steal one from the Suns, and they are now 3-0 against Phoenix this season. A very impressive win for Jerry Sloan and company. Mehmet Okur with some huge shots down the stretch, finishing with 29 points and 12 rebounds.
Back Back home against Chicago, the Jazz jumped on top with a big second quarter.
Williams across midcourt. A good spinning move. Up and in for two more. Memo to Matt Harpring. Catch, shoot, and hits. All about rhythm. Williams back out front. Memo for three. Got it!
Now, how much trust do you have in Memo?
Williams 4-3 on the shot clock. Fadeaway jumper. That's a tough shot, guys.
It sure is.
The Bulls made it close, but Okur scored 12 of Utah's final 14 points.
Memo toes it, launches, and hits. Bottom of the net.
Got him posted up. Nicely done.
Dang, laid on his back. Count it.
There we go.
Yep.
Yes.
Buckle up. 103, Memo money. Got it! Come on!
Oh, baby.
Every time you need the big shot, Memo answers. Williams finds Memo, takes a glance at the shot clock with 5, with 4, inside the arc. Got the bounce! No way! And the Jazz pick up their 32nd win with a 100-95 victory over Chicago.
We're back with more of NBA TV's NBA Action. Now it's time to log on to NBA.com for a preview of this year's Sprite Slam Dunk.
Ahead to Gerald.
Oh, wow. Even Red almost got out of his chair on that one.
I'll tell you what.
There's that one I was looking for.
That's the one.
You waited all night for that.
Nice backdoor again, and Robinson. Nate Robinson with the slam.
Oh, beautiful move. Throws it down. Oh, he left Wallace nailed to the floor.
Gerald's got it. Gerald ahead of the field.
There you go, Gerald.
Ahead, Cephalosha starts to drive, gives it back. Thomas. Oh, my!
Oh, that's the highlight. Away. That's the highlight film. TNT to get his.
Wow!
They see the youngsters working very well together.
Caught it, cocked it, and threw it down. Gets it to Green. Gerald!
And Thomas with a terrific steal going coast to coast.
Turns around and dunks it down. Oh, grab your lunchbox, young man. You're going to school. Oh. Gerald over the top.
Let him fly, Gerald.
There's a steal now. Marbury up ahead to Crawford. Crawford takes it in. Great defense. And look at little Nate Robinson. Woo! Can he get up in the air?
Slam dunk champion.
All right, here is Dang. And put down. Whoa. What a follow by Tyrus Thomas.
Tony Allen throws it up. Gerald finishes it off.
That'll make Gerald's weak.
I would hope so.
Gerald is, I mean, he was looking down into the basket.
Nate Robinson goes in and dunks it. Gordon elevates.
Oh, look at Tyrus Thomas from the rafters.
Wow. Gets it to Scalabrini.
He's one of these kind of guys that if you put $1 up there, he'll snatch the dollar off the top of the backboard.
Howard again. That was spectacular.
That'll motivate anybody. It motivated this crowd.
And there is a spectacular finish. My goodness. Looks even better the second time.
Time now for more of NBA TV's NBA Action. Now we profile a player who battled to find his place in the NBA, the Phoenix Suns' Pat Burke. in timeout.
There's a balance between, who's playing and who's not, and I think that the role that I take is as a practice player and helping the guys to get to the point where they need to be. And I think that Mike sees that, from the guy who's playing the most to the guy who's playing the least, you have to, fill your roster with guys who are going to fit a certain role, and they're going to accept that role.
Early on, Burke also had to accept the fact that an NBA career wasn't going to come easily. After 4 years at Auburn, he took a non-traditional path to achieving his dream.
Coming out of college, didn't get drafted. My road just pointed me in the direction of going overseas at first, playing in different countries. Played in Spain, played in Greece. And then just at one point, I decided that I'd like to try the NBA.
In 2002, the Magic gave Pat his first break. He played well, but he didn't fit into Orlando's future plans. Once again, he was left trying to figure out his next move.
And then went back to Europe again, and then I got a call from my agent saying that the Phoenix Suns liked the way I played, and they had a spot on the team for me.
Given a second chance, Burke was determined to stick in the NBA, and he worked hard to find his niche on a talented team.
Everybody wants to play. Last thing you want to do is go in and actually hurt the team and not being ready and not being focused. It takes dedication to just to do the extra things. You see like the guys on the team, the 7 guys who are playing, those guys, they're getting most of their workouts during the game. The guys who aren't, you have to put in extra effort to stay in shape, because if you do get that call, you want to make sure you're ready.
Woo! 1,003! Whew, that's one more than last time.
Now, this body right here didn't come overnight,
Okay, cut.
Pat Burke. Pat Burke is, he's a talented basketball player, number one. Great personality, great, I think he took some theatric stuff in college, and you see it.
Mr. Ivoroni, get on your desk.
I minored in theater, so I actually enjoy, going out and having fun. I'll sign up with you. Pretty good. You just ruined my jersey. Another day in paradise. If you can put a smile on someone's face, and that's something fun to do. Who knows how long this ride's going to go, so just enjoy everything.
And I got that look from the coaches to get your butt up those stairs.
I really want him to enjoy that part of it, and being a fan favorite, he should enjoy it. But when he gets on the court, he needs to be professional. Sometimes it blurs, the line does, but we've talked about it, and because he has enough talent to play in this league.
Getaway game as Burke continues to show why he should be playing with that athletic ability for a big guy, cuts the basket.
I think he said one time, I don't want to be a freak show type of deal, because as players we have a lot of pride, and you work day in, day out, and you want to be a rotation guy. You don't want to be the guy that everybody thinks it's funny when you're coming into the basketball game, because Pat has a lot of talent, and when he has gotten good consistent minutes, he can be a big part of a team.
Out to Burke. Takes it inside, rolls it in, and the fans have what they want.
Burke has had to come to terms with the fact that he usually gets into the game after the outcome is already decided. But when he does see action, he's grateful for the fans' attention.
Whenever I have friends or family in town and they're watching the game, and they'll say afterwards, like, did you feel that? Did you, was that actually going on? People were calling your name out, and I was like, yeah, I don't know what it is, but I like it.
Burke just hit a 3.
I don't know what to attribute why they actually cheer so loud for me, but I love it. If I do get the opportunity to go in, I'm going to play as hard as I can. And I think that our fans see that I'm trying as hard as I can, and I think they appreciate that.
With his third 3 of the night, the place is going nuts.
It's the NBA life.
As well known as he is in Phoenix, he slips into the role of anonymous 12th man when he leaves town.
People recognize you when you're on the road, Pat?
Me? No. Yeah, I think somebody called me Bull from Night Court one time. I was like, thanks.
He's great. I mean, he's the greatest teammate. He always comes with a lot of energy every day.
in practice and at the games, and always keep the energy of the team up.
Daddy B.
What's up, baby?
What's up, my friend? This is my friend. I love this guy. I love this guy.
You gotta be kidding me. Van Bird. Who is this guy?
I just love playing basketball. I'm just at a point where, I enjoy being around the guys, being a part of this team, and doing whatever I can to help them win.
Excellence is to do a common thing in an uncommon way.
Welcome back to NBA TV's NBA Action. Now it's time for the top 10 plays of the week in our NBA TV countdown. Starting us off at number 10 is Kyle Korver on his way to the floor.
Fires a wild one and it falls in.
He was just trying to hit the rim. He was just hoping to hit the rim.
At 9, it's the Atlanta Hawks getting it done on both ends.
Kevich is to foul, but what a block by Marvin Williams. Push ahead Smith. Oh my goodness. Now, you have power dunkers, and then you have power dunkers.
Wow, he's in a league by himself.
At number 8, Tim Thomas brings the Thunder against the Knicks.
Left baseline, Tim Thomas down lane, and he jams it with the right hand.
Oh, nasty jam that time by Tim Thomas.
Number 7 is Ricky Davis getting revenge against his former team.
In the corner to Davis for the lead from 19. It's good! And the Wolves come up with a big play, a heartbreaker for the Boston Celtics.
At 6, Chris Webber shows off his passing skills against L.A.
Webber behind the back to Prince.
Gorgeous pass from Webber. What a pass.
Coming in at number 5 is the master, Kobe Bryant.
Bryant trying to find some room. Somehow gets it in. Maneuvering through several defenders. That's not right. That's just not fair to be able to make that type of play.
With number 4, we have the acrobatics of Monte Ellis.
Monte, that 360 move. Got it up and in and drew the foul. How do you do that against a great shot blocker?
Hang time.
At 3, it's Andre Iguodala doing it all by himself.
Iguodala on a run. One man to beat. It's Terry into the lane. Scoop. Good. Andre Iguodala pulls the Sixers to within 9. And Iguodala put in the pressure on Dallas.
And at number 2, it's Iguodala once again.
Willie Green gets the seal. This, but Iguodala with an acrobatic putback dunk. Oh, baby, can you believe that?
And our top play of the week is Dwight Howard with less than a second to go.
Alley-oop. Howard at the buzzer! Dwight Howard climbs through the roof.
One of the plays of the year.
That's our show for this week. I'm Ian Eagle for NBA TV's NBA Action. We'll see you next week.